What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Raggedy Pack. We are hopping into Book 5 of Midnight Mass, titled Gospel. Last episode, Riley, he's either dead or he's a vampire. One of the two. I think me and Kojo
Technically both.
Well, he's either dead, like not walking around anymore, or he's a vampire. Blake, what team were you on? Because I know Igley thinks he's dead. Me and Kojo think he's
Chiefs!
Vampire. You're on the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm on Team Alive.
Okay.
You don't just kill the main character like that.
I bet she's watching the game right now.
I'm sitting here with the camera on.
He can multitask.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a yes.
I mean, aside from that, there were some really nice long monologues that episode. Aaron and Riley with their discussion. I know you were saying, Kojo, that you think Aaron lost her baby because she's a vampire now, and vampires can't have babies. I don't think she's a vampire yet. I don't think she becomes a vampire unless she dies and then resurrects as a vampire. I think the blood is curing people of their ailments. And while being pregnant isn't necessarily an ailment, it is an abnormality in the body. Like your hormonal levels and all other types of things change. They're out of the normal. So the blood essentially reset her body to like a perfect state, essentially.
It's deciding what normal is.
But that blood plays by its own rules. Like it's got like vampires cannot have children.
Yeah, and
the fact that it burned in the sunlight, that her own blood burned in the sunlight.
Well, it's vampire blood.
There's no ailment there.
It's the vampire blood is in her blood. It's mixed in.
But she just hasn't made the transformation yet.
She's still out in the sun. It's not a full transformation, is what Corey's trying to say.
Yeah, I'm thinking that it just reverted the effect of being pregnant. It essentially canceled it. Kind of like it made Pruitt younger. It's making Mildred younger. It set her to how she was before. That's why the baby is missing.
Okay.
Did you boys come up with anything while we were on a food break?
No, not really. I mean, Riley's kind of cooked right now.
I hate Bev, but I didn't come up with that just now.
Hey,
Bev. That's not going to change.
Bev is like, she's the Draymond Green of this show. You hate her when she's not on your team. You love her when she is.
Oh yeah, if I
mean,
was,
she's not on my team though.
If I was the Monsignor, bro,
she's not on anyone's team. But
I just dislike Draymond Green.
I know,
even if he was a Laker.
I just like that analogy.
She made the mayor and Sturge roll up Joe in a carpet and dispose of his body. Like, who wouldn't want to have Bev on their team?
I know. She's the ultimate teammate if you're Paul.
Who are you trying to kill?
Power of persuasion, I guess.
Whose body are you trying to get rid of, Corey?
Me.
No answer. Okay. If you guys end up liking this reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date. Check the description below the video. There you'll find a link to our Patreon. You can get the full length reaction there, and we have early access to some series of movies, links to our social media, and a Discord you can join. Come chat with us. Let's go.
Yeah,
let's do it. Oh,
we're so dead, boys.
We might be dead. We might be dead.
Where's Riley?
We should talk to him.
2 nights.
Don't like not knowing what he's.
That slow focus pull from his chair to the family was crazy.
Well, good for him.
Yeah, good for
He's
him.
an adult. He can find just a little comfort in his. Good for him.
That is what?
Solace, brother.
Looks like it'll just be us. We can handle it.
Where's Riley?
Riley got too
so
nosy.
unfortunate, dude.
He got too big for his britches.
Just want to know how he was lied to.
Testosterone therapy. Who's that?
Oh, that sounded a lot younger, dude. That voice.
Oh, you look. Do you like it?
Oh.
That Foot Locker in the closet upstairs.
Yeah, what's going on here?
She's about to look younger than you, Sarah.
I know he's a troubled boy,
Always has been.
Bull?
His daddy never did right by him and me. Well,
About time.
I did my best.
Yo, how many days did you wait?
I
Right.
did what I could, but I ain't perfect.
Were you at the PTA
I
meeting?
worked 2 jobs. Mainland jobs, and still that don't provide enough for his sisters.
Oh, if you're on the mainland, I guess that
Which
makes
is why
sense.
he does what he does.
I'm not judging Joni. I only said it's not unheard of. All right, Bull taking off.
Bill. His name is Bill. My so-called friends called him Bowl when he started selling the weed.
Everybody calls him
That's
Bowl.
messed up.
Oh, that's why they call him Bowl.
Oh,
That's
She just explained
hilarious.
it. She just explained it, yeah.
Breaking Bad.
Well, then I don't know why you all keep lining up at church making a big show of how pious you are, because you sure as shit ain't Christians.
All right.
You know what I'm getting at.
Been in touch with my counterparts on the mainland, and they've been in touch with both
Bill.
Bills.
What about these folks here on the island? You talking to them?
Foul play, you
Mainlanders are one thing, but
suspect.
islanders, no.
I had a word with Joe Colley. All right, best I can tell, he was the last person to see him on the island.
Where's Joe?
Sober?
Yeah,
When you talked to him, was he sober?
Yeah, he's been good.
you never can.
Talk
but
to him again.
Uh-oh. It's going to be difficult.
You talk to him again. These people here really didn't know him, and if they did, they didn't give 2 shits. But that's not supposed to matter.
I feel bad for
When something
Sheriff.
like this happens.
He's going to start picking this trail up.
That's dangerous.
That is dangerous.
Wait, you're saying every night?
And he hasn't drank.
No morning masses at all?
Midnight
No
mass.
morning.
Let's go.
But he should be up and about tonight, isn't that right, Sturge?
Yes, sir.
That's right, and Dolly spoke to him too, and well, he's got a few things to say about Good Friday, isn't that right, honey?
What do we see?
Mildred?
No way.
Mildred.
Millie. Is there no morning mass today? I was so looking forward.
She's so young now.
It's...
All out of morning mass.
wow. What a time to be alive.
The one thing that still seems weird is like the voice mimicking from the vampire. With what happened to Bull, we're finally kind of getting that plotline again.
Joe?
No one's
Oh,
home.
no.
No one to
There's
change
no
the
way they
filter on
killed
that
Riley,
generator
man.
either.
Everything okay?
Yeah, Riley's MIA, I guess.
He's not with Aaron Green then?
I guess not.
This is big crabs.
Hope his dad doesn't think he flew off the wagon.
Yeah.
He's gonna piss it all away even after all the...
Yep.
That's exactly what he thinks.
The hell can we even do? If he's not even gonna...
Oh my god,
Hey,
Dad.
chill.
Sorry.
Don't scare the
Sorry,
crabs.
Brother, those crabs have a way worse fate than being scared.
Would you like to be tortured so shortly before your time comes?
Oh, but they're going to be either way or not.
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, no, I was just tracking.
Yeah, it's probably nothing.
Most things are.
It could be, I don't know. But I need to report a missing person.
That's
Not
strange.
the first one today.
Who?
Riley Flynn?
Did he say anything? Anything that you,
He said he would come to my house.
Well, sure, but maybe he just
He
got
said
to
he
it.
would come to my house.
He wouldn't lie.
Wonder if he'll correlate that it was the night of his AA meeting with the pastor.
Last time we saw him.
Yesterday morning when we woke up. He went to AA at St. Patrick's with Joe Colley.
Joe,
Yep.
You sure?
Going to
It
his
all leads
meetings,
back
and
to
then He
Paul.
went
And they're both missing now.
And what did you two talk about yesterday morning?
in plans for the day. A dream that he had last night.
And what did you talk about the night before?
Dying.
Death.
Uh,
Not looking great.
I believe you.
There's some weird shit
All
going
right,
on.
I'm not trying to pry. All right, his state of mind is important. All right, so that's all I'm looking for. What did you two talk about?
Don't say die.
Death.
Death. We talked about what happens when you die.
Well, see, that's what I'm talking about.
What do you say? He killed himself?
Yes, that's why I'm here.
Did you bring up the topic or did he?
I've been asking myself that all day. I
Who
think
did?
it was on both of our minds because I had lost.
It was her.
Yeah, it was her.
I miscarried.
Sorry,
But explain all of it.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure
It's a long
that he
story.
brought up the idea, and
Too
I
long,
leaned into
according to
it
you.
pretty hard.
Oh,
Okay.
the first official midnight mass, boys.
Is Paul gonna be able to keep it together?
I know there's a lot of blood out there.
Or also, is his god angel gonna be able to keep it together?
You think he'll make an
Yes.
appearance? Definitely not the first one.
It's hunting hours, my boy.
He's got to replenish that blood that he gave up.
It's hunting hours, and he
Riley.
usually has to be invited in.
You know, I heard about it. I did, but seeing is believing, isn't it?
Beverly Keene. Oh,
As always.
How I despise you so.
And I am
She's not hugging her all the
He's not hugging her back.
That's a pity tap.
That's what I do to Iggly.
It's
Give him
just
more
so
fuel, why don't you?
awkward.
Thank you. Mom, let's get you inside and get you off your feet. Of course.
Do we know about any beef between her and Mildred?
Don't think so.
With the oil company, maybe?
So they laid Jesus there because of the Jewish preparation day.
Oh, new
For
drip?
The tomb was close by.
Oh, I guess it's Good
The
Friday.
gospel of the Lord.
Gospel means good news. Good
Okay.
news on Good Friday.
That means no one's going to die this episode, right?
It's a story.
No, that's the best part. People already died.
I have that trench coat.
In this story, it isn't simply
Never seen you in it.
necessary. It is good.
I live in
I'll sing you out
Arizona,
of it.
dude. What?
It is the price of eternal life. People spread that good news, tell that good story, and then God has an army. What do they say?
Is that what
in
you're building here?
commercial? Be all
Mildred
that you
didn't like
can
that.
be. In the army, you're fighting for God and country. Now, I am going to offend you now, but it is the truth. God does not want you to fight for this country. A kingdom which Jesus tells us has no flags or borders. God's army. Now, make no mistake, it is.
Are we starting a
war.
crusade here?
That's what an army is for.
Yeah, we're talking about armies quite a bit.
How do we know how the fight
Dad's
is
loving
going?
She is eating this shit up.
Radio
He's gonna be
She's looking for a
surgeon.
reason to kill the song.
Everyone's a little uncomfortable.
What if they kill them all? Make them vampires at the same time.
It's an army of vampires.
Army of the Dead.
What if the
Feel like
communion is
Mildred's about
poisoned?
to step up.
So, it is a war, and there will be casualties.
Excuse me?
That is what Good Friday is about. God
What?
will ask
Good thing you're here,
horrible
Ali.
things of you. Just look at what Jesus had to endure today. We had to call
Yo,
it the new
she's
covenant.
not
Mildred
vibing
didn't
with
sign
this.
up for this.
God's will, while perfect, changes. The gospel of the Lord.
It doesn't even
so
sound like he's
full
preaching
of
like he normally
horror
does.
is only
No, he's no longer that man.
Yeah, it's like his voice is deeper and he's angrier.
There's no kindness.
Just yelling at him.
what is otherwise horrible is good because of
Sturge
where
kind of
it's
looks like
headed.
Edge.
Welcome to God's army.
You think you know me?
Yeah, we're gonna do great things.
What?
I didn't sign up.
That
You
was
feel that, Mildred? You feel that
that's
in
wild.
you? Wow. Oh, she's out of there.
Yeah. Her hips are moving.
I don't want you going back there ever again.
Oh.
That is not my church. That is not the man I knew.
Okay.
If she starts projecting mass communion, then
She
she'll
reverses
get
her
older.
role.
She'll get older again.
It's the door, boys.
Hassan?
Hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa! Vampire Riley.
Hey, bud, you been through some changes?
Sorry.
Don't do
Are we skinwalking or are you Riley?
Do you remember a few days before you left town? You wanted to take a boat out. You wouldn't take no for an answer, so we grabbed a rowboat. We rowed out.
Oh, is that the dream?
This
Wow.
does sound similar.
Can you do that with me now?
Okay.
Can you go for a ride?
Oh, but if he's a vampire,
He's gonna have
He
to
will
dive
die.
in the water or something.
So
maybe it's intentional.
if Riley is alive, it is not by chance.
Oh, no.
There's an intent by the angel.
Either that or Paul came in and saved him.
Yeah, I think
And the
Paul
angel
likes
has,
Riley.
Yeah, he
But
does.
Paul closed the door.
Paul
Well,
closed
yeah.
the door.
That's
He
to
didn't
protect
want
himself.
want anyone to see,
Yeah.
I guess, Bev to walk in there. That'd be awkward.
Honestly, Bev would
Riley
be
is
cool
now
to-
Vamp Rye. There is no.
Then
Yeah.
Did he take her out here to tell her what's going on?
Of course, yeah. Where no one can overhear.
This show had to be so much fun to shoot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice. The island.
The
and
scenery's
everything.
awesome.
What's this about, Riley?
It's where it all came from in the first place.
The stars. Stardust.
Sit around campfires, trying to stay warm, stay safe. Predators. And they look out across the valleys and they see other campfires. Then they see these spots of light in the sky. Look a hell of a lot like campfires. Who must those people be, they wonder? Lighting their campfires way up there. They start telling each other stories. Those campfires, they belong to people way more powerful than we ever even imagined. So
I like that analogy.
all of it.
Yeah, it's actually really nice.
God started right up there.
How's this gonna segue into vampires?
Wondering who that lit those campfires in the sky. I'm gonna tell you a story, but you're not gonna believe it.
Okay, here we go.
I just need you to listen. You promise me that?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, we waking up from it?
Bad dream.
You don't need that anymore, bud.
Yeah, I would agree, Paul.
Oh!
Oh, what is
his
that?
eyes.
What's going on?
Yeah, he's got the reflectors like an animal.
That's
gross.
Crazy.
Oh!
Hey, you're fine. I had a sister. Did I ever tell you that? She was older than me, but she was much smaller.
Was his neck broken in like multiple places?
It was polio. I was awful. Her death specifically could be part of God's plan. That question, that brought me all the way to the priesthood.
Oh, man.
Ew!
We've been waiting for you.
He couldn't even clean up the blood on the ground?
How are you feeling?
Saving that for later.
Oh!
I can
Explain, brother.
exactly explain, but I can give it a good try. The important thing is not to go outside right now.
He has a friend now.
It's not a mistake you make twice, right?
Why is he so like?
He's Paul.
He's Paul. He likes Riley. So he didn't want to let Riley die. He enjoys their
So
conversations.
chill about it.
We're having a meeting?
Yeah.
We're having the meeting.
The meeting. The final
I
one?
promise it's okay. You've had a long night.
You won't need another one after this.
Today you get complete and total honesty from me. Lord, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can.
Does he have a
and the
handkerchief or what's in his back
wisdom to
pocket?
know the difference. Amen. When I was younger, I was a pastor at a small church. And one day, this altar boy is a brand new altar boy, smart kid. It was around Easter, so I'd been talking about the resurrection for a couple of weeks. Anyway, one day, this altar boy, he brings me a shoe box. Inside this box, there's a mouse that he's caught in a trap. It's in bad shape. And the boy hands me this box, and he asks me, if God will resurrect it like he resurrected Jesus. If he could do that, then he could do this. So
What'd you tell him?
this about 3 days pass, the boy returns, and
it was better.
Yeah, he was running around that little box as right as rain.
Did he buy a new, like a different
He
mouse?
did. He did.
This moment, it sustained him for what?
For belief?
Faith enough for almost a decade off that one little mouse?
It wasn't an act of God.
Wasn't it?
It was a PetSmart.
Yeah, I'm
find
glad
another
you killed a
that looked
mouse.
Just like it, but what it gave this boy, you think that wasn't an act of God?
How do you know that story?
Oh, it's his story.
Who are you?
What?
He's the little boy.
No way.
Yep.
Come on.
He's Pruitt.
Oh.
Really look.
That's not possible.
Come on, we're past that now. He said to Thomas, put your fingers here, see my hands, reach out your hand, put them
Oh,
into my
jeez.
side. We're past that now. Hey, why did you come back here? Last night.
What fall?
I'm wondering that for
What is that face?
of today. Never once have you just shown up in the night and that
Because you lied
last
to me.
night at that specific moment. Why?
It's a little bit
Did you feel a
deranged.
calling?
Yeah, it is.
Joe Colley's sister.
I lied to you about that. I apologize.
It's your fault.
And I ask you for your forgiveness for
It
that
is.
lie.
Your forgiveness for that lie got him killed and resurrected as... Or the lie got him killed and resurrected as a vampire.
He was beyond repair. Well, it's a cliche to say that the Lord works in mysterious ways, but he
Says
does. He worked through me, and Joe Colley was called home.
You killed him and ate him.
It's not as simple as that.
No, you killed him. You and that thing. No, what was that thing?
You have to calm down.
What was that thing?
An angel.
Uh-huh.
Oh, good. He's up.
Oh my god.
Yep. Just gonna ignore that.
I just wanted to see if everything was going to plan and if you
Do
wanted
they have super
Serge
speed,
to
though?
come and clean up.
Not yet. We're still in the weeds of it. But
I mean, his neck was broken.
come over here. You stand here. Stand.
Killer.
Stand right here.
Are you sure?
Kill.
Give Riley a
Are you
snack.
certain that's a good idea?
A feast for the crows.
Stop me.
All right then.
Let me go. I just want to go home. I just want to fucking...
Showing him the vampire urges.
Mm-hmm.
Right, there it is. You feel that, right?
The heart?
There it is.
Heartbeat?
All right, a little closer. A little bit closer.
I don't like that sound.
What the... I got it.
Oh my goodness.
The
Oh.
jugular.
Oh, he can hear her heartbeat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it
I thought
too,
it was
the
his
blood
heartbeat.
flowing.
It's the McStomach ache Kojo was going to have if he went to
It's powerful stuff.
HEB.
Oh my god.
But it will pass. It will pass.
Really?
So what did you feel when she was close to you?
It's
I know
fiending.
the answer. You don't have to pretend. I mean, you were aware of yourself as you lunged at her.
I don't know what happened.
I do. You were aware of yourself. Because you see, I was there too.
You what?
Well, I had been restored. My will became his will, and he moved through me, and Joe was taken, and I was sustained.
Joe was taken. He was taken, boys.
Murderer.
So he's got to kill someone.
So, but here's the thing. I had no guilt. Finding grace where the guilt should be. I wrestled with that. I prayed on it.
It's like
But then
Damon
Beth
turning
came,
off the
actually.
switch.
A murderer, maybe. So was Moses. Joseph, Paul,
Okay.
my namesake. I'm hardly unique as a soldier of the Lord. I'm not hardly unique in this room.
Soldier,
Compare himself
okay.
to Moses. That's
Whoa.
crazy.
You've killed someone.
Whoa.
That's completely the same. He's a soldier of God driving 80 into a car.
You were drunk and you don't remember. Well, there is meaning here. There is purpose here.
God
that
told
you
him to drink. Is that what you're
willfully
implying here, Monsignor?
Ordinary.
God put the keys in his hands.
There weren't even skid marks on my side of the road. I never hit the brakes. I didn't even tap the brakes. I was
Jesus took the
literally
wheel.
asleep at the wheel. That is what happened.
The guilt you feel, the remorse.
Yeah.
I killed Joe. I watched myself do it with my own hands, and I have no guilt, none, no remorse. I have
Wow.
been spared.
Oh,
all of
so
that.
you're better.
How does that make you feel?
Angry.
Who's angry now?
Promise you complete honesty, and I am giving that to you. Honesty. How does it make you feel?
Jealous.
Jealous.
Your accident, that moment of hell on earth, you say it didn't do anyone any good, but it did, didn't it? Because it put you right here on this island right now at one of the most crucial moments in the history of our world.
He's here to stop you.
God chose you.
God chose you to be a soldier to
And that guilt.
purify this land.
Go.
That's crazy, dude.
God's changed.
This is, yeah.
So let's have some courage now.
This is Bev. Bev
We gotta
gaslighting.
Courage.
Yeah.
Oh,
We gotta crucify Paul.
When they encounter an angel in the Bible, they are frightened.
I think that's an angel, brother.
Be not afraid.
Of Gabriel. The angels always have to say, be not afraid, fear not. But still, I am sorry that you were afraid.
Did you feed when that angel was ripping into my neck and my blood was pouring out onto the floor? Did you join in?
Just a little taste.
It's gonna go to waste.
How are things going in here?
A meal?
Can only imagine.
Two.
That's not exactly true. Let me tell you, Monsignor was scared. We were all tested. But for some reason, God has chosen you.
Yeah?
You to receive this blessing, and we will not
Oh,
question
she's
his will.
pissed.
That's all that's important right now.
She's
you
pissed.
are being
She wants the gift.
She does want the gift.
We all were. And we are here for you.
Whose blood is he going to drink?
We are here to bless you, to keep you, as is God's will.
God's will.
Yes.
Oh.
He's been cattle.
We know it from his own word, don't we, Sturge?
Sturge
Whoever
just scared
eats my
shitless.
flesh and drinks my blood has eternal life.
They fed you those lines,
okay.
Was this in the gospel?
Why, no, dear. That's Revelation. The
Hey, the word.
poured his bowl upon the sun, and it was allowed to scorch men with fire.
You got a verse for everything.
You got a verse for poisoning
Monsignor
dogs?
Pruitt was shaken. Even him. But it's all right there
Probably
in the
not.
book, Riley. The fifth bowl of God's wrath plunges the world into darkness, which
The bowl
won't
that
be
got
an
eaten.
issue for you. Or for Monsignor, will it?
Ah, okay.
So we're trying to break the curse of the sun and the moon.
Blessed among men smirking when I say God's will.
I hate Beverly.
Bev, you better chill out because
I'm frustrated. He doesn't even recognize what he is being given, and I find it offensive.
It's immaterial, Bev.
Oh, Bev would be
I know.
a insane vampire.
When supper was
Don't like
ended,
it.
he took the cup. Again, he gave you thanks and praise. Gave the cup to his disciples
No.
and said, the blood of the new and everlasting covenant shed for you and for all, so
Dude,
that sins may be forgiven.
This is such a crazy twist on the Bible.
It's contorted into something
oh, you're so selfless, Paul.
depraved.
No.
Don't be obtuse.
Obtuse.
This is one of those things
smells
that
it.
cannot be changed. Accept it.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So unfortunate, dude. He deserved better.
Yes, he did.
He was on a redemption arc.
I think there's a plan for him.
He's still gonna save
He's-
everyone and sacrifice
he's gonna
himself.
end it all.
probably.
You and I, Riley, we're just the first. We know, we've seen, we've been blessed, but so many others, they're being blessed as well, and they don't even know. They don't even know it.
Paul's acting is really good.
I was going to say that earlier, but I didn't want to take anyone out at the moment. He's one of the best actors I've ever seen.
Just answer me this. Do you feel at peace? Your stomach full? Your purpose clear? Your will given over to
He doesn't have a tummy ache anymore.
Do you feel?
How does Joe feel? When you're slurping up his brains while he's still alive.
That was disgusting, dude.
I was munching on that, man.
Feels at peace.
Praise be.
Is he lying?
Praise be. And the
I think
peace
he's
of
just trying to
God
get the
which
hell out of here.
transcends all understanding will guard your hearts and your minds.
I wonder if the, I'll call him the angel, is like can control through his blood.
Well, I believe that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the meeting. The wonders that you will experience out there, you'll see things you never saw before. It hums, Riley, with his glory.
This is so interesting.
I thought we agreed he should stay
It's all
inside
right,
the rec center.
Beverly. Jesus took care to show them enough, but not too much.
She's
Everybody's
pissed.
Yep.
They think you should be made to stay here, but I think no. I think.
Wait, did he say
free
Bev and
will.
Sturge?
That's
Yeah.
the ball game.
Yeah.
Well, Bev walked in during the day, so
They know,
and so did
they
Sturge.
know, but they haven't been
I
converted
see.
yet.
Okay, that makes sense.
You still need servants in the light, you know?
Come be with your family, of which we all are.
I think
Your
Bev's on permanent servant duty.
redemption, Riley.
He's
Yep.
not being
It's
turned.
profound.
She wants to be.
You've struggled with.
Are you certain it isn't best he just stay here?
You
Maybe
know
just
now.
for another night or two.
He's gonna get pissed.
She's a control freak.
He's jealous.
You will give yourself over to it, to his will. And
The
you
way
will
like
hear
he
it in
talks
your
and
head,
stammers and just
the
keeps
voice of
going
his angel.
is really interesting.
He's talking to him like a dad now.
I mean, it's
Like a
been like
proud
20
dad.
minutes of this, dude. That's incredible.
But whoever you choose to enter communion with, whoever serves God's purpose for you, remember that it's a gift.
Damn, bro. Just whacked my mic, Corey style.
Oh, hopefully it didn't hurt.
Wow.
Now I'm kind of worried about Aaron.
I think that's a fair worry.
He's got a full tummy. It's okay.
You wouldn't kill Aaron.
He might kill her to make her join his.
Yeah, together forever.
Yep, that's what he said. Make sure that whoever you go into communion with.
I mean, he would at
I guess
least
it's
ask
special. I
her
don't know.
if she wanted to be, but I don't think he's going to do that.
Oh, that's so cool.
Creature of the night. Oh my god.
World
the
is
lights
humming.
radiate.
It's like Elden Ring.
It's so bright.
Bro is just a moth now, I guess. Is that? What is that? In the back.
That's right. That's Riley.
No, like there's like in the water.
I think those are
Those
wave
are just like
breakers.
pillars. Yeah.
You
You live in Florida, dude.
never seen them.
What?
We don't have those here.
Welcome to God's army.
Sorry, I doxed you.
No, we're gonna do great things.
Yeah.
We're gonna do great things. Oh, is this the night? Okay.
Yeah.
He's just watching. He's like the Monsignor, just staring.
That is not the man I knew.
Oh, he overheard that.
I guess we do have the good hearing now.
Yep, good hearing, good sight.
Yeah, good everything.
Bust out the super speed.
For real.
When do they get their wings?
Oh, he's hungry.
Oh no. Don't be hungry next
Is
to
that
Aaron's
Aaron's?
house.
Yeah, that's Aaron's house.
Well,
He was wearing a long sleeve shirt, so he had to go home. So I
Did he
really hope he
feed
doesn't
on
hurt
his-
his family.
No.
Just
He's just looking at him.
little
Is
taste,
he just
little
looking
taste,
at him from the
just
foot of the
little
bed?
taste.
He's just
Oh,
looking at
no.
him. Oh
A
no.
little- A controlled nibble.
What? There ain't no way he can control that.
Not little bro.
Oh, bro?
Yeah, keep
Yo, he
walking,
has a
dude.
sword.
Got some nice posters.
Oh my
Oh,
god, that is
wow.
nice. Okay, I get the appeal.
Oh, yeah.
Campfires are extra bright tonight.
So you've told me that story.
You're out here alone with him.
Out here, you brought us out here.
Yeah, what are the
where
implications here,
there
Riley?
is nowhere for me to go.
Uh-huh.
And he was alone on the boat in his dream.
God damn it, Riley.
He's not gonna do it. No way.
And the reason he sees the sunrise and it ends there is because he's a vampire. He dies.
Wait, he's a vampire?
To scare me? See, I can't believe you'd want to scare me.
Maybe he
I've been
rose
scared
himself
much
out
worse,
here
much worse, and
to force himself to burn because he
He's
can't
gonna
roll himself
witness
back in
it.
I don't
time.
let that happen.
He wants
anymore.
her to save the island.
Because when that sun starts rising, you can't roll yourself back.
Tell me what you need. Tell me
Blood?
why we're out here.
Yeah, 200 milliliters, please.
Tell me what you want.
I didn't bring you out here to scare you or to isolate you.
It's because they're listening.
He wants to be together.
I brought you out here so I'd have nowhere to go.
Yep. He killing himself?
I think so.
I'm
This
not
is
as strong as
awful.
you.
That's so crazy.
I want you to take this boat and row to the mainland and leave this place and never look back.
Yep. There comes the sunrise.
Oh.
I want you to run. I'm just so sorry you have to see this.
Aw, Ben.
I mean, it's over. Like, there's no, you can't roll back in
I
time.
love you, Aaron Green.
Oh,
Just like the dream.
I love you too.
Oh man.
I did my best.
That's it.
No.
Wait. He's not burning. Is it because he drank the
why?
special cup? Oh.
He's
is that
dreaming?
Tara-Beth.
The girl he killed?
I guess it goes back to his monologue about dying and seeing or dreaming.
The dream.
Seeing all the memories.
Oh, the DMT. Yeah, the DMT release. Wow.
It's just gonna flash back and this man is dust.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Jeez.
Shit, don't set the bow on fire.
That's even worse than I possibly imagined.
Oh,
I thought it was going to be a slow burn. I didn't know it was going to transition back like that.
That was instant.
I guess that's why they wanted us to watch the credits.
Yeah, she's
still
screaming
screaming
for 2 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, dude.
So just, give her lifelong trauma.
I'm not listening to that. I'm sorry. Credits or
I'm listening
comments.
to it.
It's all you guys.
Oh, that was
Okay,
a
boys.
crazy way to do it because they were just
all
talking.
that time
they
we
set
spent
it up.
on Riley.
It served a purpose.
He was
Oh
alive.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Now he's dead.
It's
I
up to
respect
him.
going out.
He's passing the
the way-
torch.
I don't know what she can do. I don't know what she's
mean,
gonna be able to do.
If she's able to somehow expose the truth, like I was saying an episode or two ago, if you can get the sheriff, to figure out what's going on as well, and you can work together. We know their weakness is sunlight, so you got to find a way to get the main one, the angel, out in the open. Maybe through it as well, and hit him with the sun before this spreads. Because you got to think, if they turn everyone in the island into vampires, they're going to run out of stuff to eat because they can eat animals, but that
Yeah.
isn't as satiating. And if there's no more people for them to feast on, they'd have to go to the mainland, and then we'll just keep spreading.
You generally you need like a cattle. You need cattle. You need people who are just dedicated to being like blood cattle. So it's like they're not going to transform everyone. But they're building a cult. They're building soldiers, like Paul
It's a
said.
crusade, bro. You said you were right.
Yeah,
It's
which
a
is
crusade.
which is why I'm worried about the sheriff.
Yeah.
So like clearly, like this is like a universe where like vampires don't exist. It's not a concept. I feel like you see something like this, or at least with Paul, you see something like the supposed angel. Like, I feel like there's some things in life you just have like they're like primal instilled fears. I feel like you look at like a creature like that, you just automatically feel fear. But like that man, it's like he's pulling from scripture. Like when an angel reveals himself, people were afraid of its form. So
Right.
he's rationalizing it by using like biblical words. And that just makes everything a lot more twisted because they're taking that concept and twisting it to the farthest degree. Bev had like an answer to every little thing, which was
Yeah.
crazy.
She is a master at it.
Like saying, this is the form God has given you for the end of days when the world becomes black. You do not have to worry about the light. It's crazy.
I just realized that the thumbnail for Midnight Mass is literally a vampire. We should have totally seen that coming.
I did not
I
notice
didn't
that
even
either.
realize that, like the wing.
I didn't either. I thought it was just some abstract like statue.
I thought it was just
thought
like
it was a
yeah,
statue
just
as well.
We've seen a lot of like
It's
weird
literally
statues
like a
and shit.
gargoyle.
It's literally a vampire feasting on someone's neck.
Wow.
That's an oops on our part. It's fine.
Well, I was.
No, I
I
mean,
want to look
it
too
worked
far
better.
into it, and
Yeah, it
fix
worked out
up in
better.
Episode 1.
It's a oops on Blake's part. Let's say that.
Yeah, Okay.
Yeah.
What?
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a
Big
good
oops. Big oops on you, Blake.
one. Oh man. That was that was so well done with the setup from the talking about death, what you feel.
Mhm.
He doesn't believe in an afterlife, and he's like, he's going through the scientific, what's gonna happen scientifically, and that's exactly what happened. And then we got
Aaron's
to
side
see
of it, where she's talking about what heaven is like. It's, being happy or being loved. And Tara-Beth is there
Yeah.
to like greet him. Kind of like a sign of forgiveness.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Wow. I think this is my favorite Flanagan show. We haven't even seen the ending.
I was thinking
This
the same
is
thing.
Fire.
Except they killed a dog.
They did
That's
kill
just
the dog.
unforgivable for me.
They've not talked about that yet. They also have not talked about what killed Paul or Monsignor. Oh man, I love this show. This show's crazy. They just melted the main character, and I don't even know what to do.
That was
now.
actually insane.
They just melted the
I don't know that I
main
fully
character.
processed that they just did that.
I know. That's brave. They set it up so well too.
I really want him, like, because Paul and Riley, like, were like throughout the show just kind of foils to each other. Their AA meetings where they just kind of like debated or like just engaged in these very deep conversations with each other. I'm disappointed that it's gone now. I thought Riley was going to be key to the end, but I mean, I respect him going out the way he wants to.
I just have to believe that, him showing Aaron has to clutch up now. She's the new main protagonist.
Yeah.
Paul's actor is one of the best actors I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that is ridiculous.
Later.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's one of the best I've ever seen in my life.
Or Hamish.
Like, he gives off twisted, probably Hamish.
Just the amount of effort that had to go into memorizing those lines in this episode alone is incredible.
And he does it every episode, and he still acts like his like when he first got on the island, he was like totally normal and super nice. And then now it's like every episode he's just slowly kicked it up a notch in terms of getting more twisted. Like, it's a slow gradient of him getting twisted by Beverly and his own thoughts.
He was preaching gently at first, and I enjoyed it. Now it seems like he's just yelling at people, and commanding them, really.
Mm-hmm.
And to be fair, that's also on the director as well to direct him to do that. But my God, he's so good. I can't believe it. That is so good. All right, that's it for me.
That's it. Okay. Well, if you guys like that reaction,
good sesh.
Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Hope the Chiefs actually won.